Hello there, everybody. Welcome to another installment. Today, we will be kicking off where we left to last time. Engage. Here we go.
We'll reach the edge of the storm soon.
Don't spare the horses, Commander. I've had a lot of days better than this one.
Enemy vessel on sensors. They're targeting us.
Take evasive action.
They're firing to disable!
They want us alive.
Shields are gone. Impulse is failing.
Get us on the ground, Commander.
Crash position. Brace for impact. Any landing you can walk away from, huh? Tricorder.
Yes.
Damn. This place reminds me of some...
I'm glad you're enjoying yourself, Ensign. But those of us who didn't grow up on an ice moon aren't as amused. Emergency survival protocol. Break out the gear and supplies and find shelter.
Alright. We're up right here.
I'm reading some cave systems up on that mountainside. Might be a good place to set up camp. Maybe even a distress beacon. I can use the shuttle's emergency transporter to send Captain Lorca and another person there. Get them out of this wind and cold. It's only good for one transport, though. Hey, while I'm thinking about it, we lost some pieces of the shuttle while we were coming down. Some of that might be useful here. We should keep an eye out for anything we can easily salvage.
Alright. Where is the pieces we can salvage? Oh.
They made it. Takes guts to beam into a cave with an emergency transporter mostly held together with wishful thinking. Now...
4 anomalies in the area. I'm assuming that's where the cave is, okay.
Should we worry about leaving tracks that the Klingons can follow?
Nope. because
See those
my
ice
graphics
formations?
are
Temperatures
not high
get high
enough.
enough to thaw, then refreeze.
So, the snow will probably melt enough to lose our tracks in the next few hours.
Right, and if it stays cold and humid, we'll get more snow anyway.
Good news. Now we just have to worry about finding our way out of here.
See, I don't even
Wait.
know.
See those mounds of snow? Some of them are just going to be light powder. Some of those were built. Watch your step. There might be life.
Kerwin to team. My tricorder says there's a piece of the shuttle manifold near your position. Grab it if you can, okay? We could really use it.
Fucking ice scorpions. Oh shit.
Personal shields losing power.
I did not know that was a thing. Okay. Well, that's the first time I've ever died. Check. Now I know. So, I actually had never worried about my life because I'd never got hit hard enough to make it a difference. And now I know. Okay. Now I know that it is going to be a battle.
We got your widget, Kerwin. Never mind the beasties.
Sorry about that. I wonder if they were staying close to it for warmth.
Good work. Keep it coming. We're gonna need a lot more tricks to survive.
I wish it wouldn't log on to friendlies. So, options. Shield effect, on. Difficulty normal. Color palette. Discovery. Alright, so audio control, enable camera shaking, okay, HUD, okay. Alright, guess it's not an option.
Fumaroles. I was wondering if we'd see any. Here they are. Look, geothermal activity pushes heated water up and forms those bubbling mud pools. Wouldn't recommend taking a dip though. That stuff is scalding.
Kerwin
Yeah.
here. I'm picking up another piece of debris near you. Looks like some live circuitry survived thanks to a Duralloy shell. Can you grab it for me? Thanks.
I'm still reading some parts out in the Badlands, among the fumaroles.
Get away from there! Come on, come on, come on. I'll scan you right when you finish doing whatever you're gonna do. That's it. Oh, shit.
Enemy target on sensors.
Security. There we go.
Enemy target on sensors.
Alright, alright, alright. Okay. Oh, damn. That's a lot of damage I just took. 0 anomalies in the area. Okay.
Hey, you see that? Over by the rocks?
Yes.
Yeah, I think it's another piece of the shuttle.
What are these marks in the ice? Tracks of some kind?
It's
What
big, whatever it is. Let's not wait to find out more.
Oh well. Whatever it is, I'll kill it.
Never thought I'd be happy to see a cave, but here we are. I can almost feel my toes again. This was a good
Almost.
choice. Defensible position, adequate shelter, picking up some water inside as well. Might be able to cobble up some fortifications by carving out some rock. Looks like they're a little deeper in the cave. If I know Kerwin, he's probably hard at work cobbling a warp core together out of rocks, a hypo spray casing, and a belt buckle.
See, I'm not really a big fan of the mini-map. The mini-map is, it leaves a lot to be desired. Ooh, this cave. Well, hello there, Captain Lorca. How are you doing today?
Captain Lorca's life signs are stable for now. His medical unit is functioning normally, and he didn't suffer any further wounds during the crash.
Some good news for a change. Nice work, everyone. Let's set up camp. Kerwin, see if there's a way to send a coded distress beacon. To Pev, we need to know if there's anything we can use to survive around here.
The hell is that?
Nice. That'll be warm and cozy for a while.
What is the sound? Day 2. Day deuce.
Listen, I have to count on you. Landry's competent, but this might be too much for one person to manage. There we are, and we have to be prepared to fight. You and I both know it's only a matter of time before the Klingons find us. I need to know you'll be ready to make the hard call if it comes down to it. You're dealing with Klingons. There's no room for weakness. The Vulcans know this. When you face Klingons, act from a position of strength whenever possible. When they come, you need to be ready to hit them hard. Give no quarter, you have. And not like this. You might find yourself in a situation real soon where doing things by the book won't get the job done. And people depending on you will die, understand? Trust your instincts when it comes to that, not the regulations. Be prepared to make the hard call. Check in on the rest of the team. You need to stay motivated.
Good morning. I'm still working on this transmitter. It's pretty banged up, I'm afraid. If only we had some more spare parts. I'll make do. And to think, I was considering becoming a holonovelist before I joined Starfleet. Good thing I picked up a few skills with transmitters and recorders. Well, if you're serious about going out in that cold again, keep your eyes peeled for metal ores and deposits. Anything with magnesium, sulfur, or other reactive ores. Stuff like that. Stuff we can burn. Speaking of ores, we could also use magnetic or radioactive ores. Those I can use for primitive power cells.
Primitive power cells. What's your role? What's your sword?
I'm a technical security specialist. Computer security, encryption, force fields, surveillance devices, explosives, the works. It's engineering, but, you know, without the engines. Little joke there. I've actually known Landry since before we joined Starfleet. It was always something she really wanted to do. The chance to get out there, to live a bigger life. As for me, I was a video novelist for several years before she convinced me to join. I'm glad she did. On most days, anyway. Oh, and don't listen to Patel. I didn't join because I lost a bet with Landry. Honest.
Alright, you work on that transmitter.
I'm mixing up some
Mr.
nutrient broth from
Andorian.
our supplies. Not the best smelling stuff, but it'll keep us alive. We're gonna need a lot of calories in this weather, so we should try to find more food if we can. Well, we've already seen some wildlife. We're likely to find some edible fungi or mosses in the caves, maybe some root vegetation. I don't know if I'd want to nibble on anything more complex. Contents could be dangerous to us. I'm an assault team specialist, close combat, automatic weapons, squad support. If it involves mixing it up in a fight, that's in my area of expertise. Two-time Ushan champion back in my hometown. It's got me through a few scrapes with Klingons. They thought their batlets were the last word in close combat. They thought wrong. Damn right. Combat isn't Starfleet's top priority. Sometimes we have to fight to protect what we value. Klingons are finding out what Vulcans have known for a long time. Andorians know how to fight. We fight to win.
Fair.
I have a family back on Andoria. 2 wives and a husband. We're all eagerly awaiting a young one any day now. We all knew that signing on to Starfleet would make career demands on my time, of course. But I'll be glad when this is over and I have a chance to see them again.
Alright.
There was an Earthrider who wrote that young men always feel the need to get married, or get in uniform, or both at the same time. I wound up doing the latter. I just don't like leaving opportunities on the table. The chance to have a family and the chance to serve are both too important for me to let them pass by.
Alright, that's 2.
It's not luxury accommodations on Ryza, but at least the cave's secure. We need some more
Patel.
food. If something indigenous proves to be edible. Our emergency rations will get us through a few days, but that's all. I'm here, watching the Baran go. That was a hard hit for all of us. We lost a lot of friends up there. Right now, I think we need to get warmer. This cold's taking a toll, even in the cave out of the wind. Maybe Kerwin could figure a way to insulate the walls a little. As Chief of Security, I do a lot of team management, strategy, and planning. My specialties are in operational readiness and field leadership. Basically, it's my job to keep every one of my people in top form, and to deploy them where their skills will do the most good.
Nice.
Ellen
nice.
and I have served together for some time. If you mean personally, well, let's just say that the captain is aware, and he's given us the usual speech about how personal relationships can interfere with work, and so far, he's trusted us to be professional, which we've been. That's right. He's a pragmatist, and so is Ellen. She's really good at getting things done. She's not afraid to take a hard look at a tough situation and getting down to business. She tells me I have my head in the clouds sometimes. But I think she likes it, honestly.
Alright. Now... Landry.
Doing the rounds, eh? Making sure your team's ready for what's ahead? Good call. I'd do the same. What's ahead? Yeah. Not a lot of good news there. Stranded on a frozen rock, no rescue in sight, and the sky belongs to the Klingons right now. Klingons! Beginning to wish I'd never laid eyes on them. Good point. The captain's still alive, and Amna, Commander Patel, still with me. Still with us. Starfleet trains us to deal with adversity. We'll figure something out. For now, let's see if we can scrape what we need to survive from this rock while we're here.
Okay. All right.
Losing the Baran was hard.
Both sides of the funeral.
I don't have much left. But I am ready to fight for it. For them.
Don't you start crying on me
Baran,
now.
they're my family.
I'm the captain. And I see no crane.
Starfleet, they give us tools and training, sure. But the most important thing that they give us is each other.
I'm the captain. I'm the captain. Let's see. I don't want to go in there yet. I gotta wait for it to reset. Okay. Come on, bitches. Come on. Alright. Oh, shit. Come on. Shrink, shrink, shrink. That's what I like to hear. Alright, it's 2, and come on.
That should be enough. Let's go.
Time to go back.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Big monster! Very big!
Where? Oh.
I'm pretty sure I know what made those marks in the ice now.
Flanking damage detected.
We better hope none of those come to visit the cave.
Oh, wow. That was easy. I think I got it when he ran on top of the mines. Okay. Let's go. Let's get her on.
Honey, I'm home.
Oh, good. Wait till you see what I've done with the cave.
What did you do with the cave?
What you got there? Magnesite? Ah, indium. We can use that. I'll take those off your hands. The indium can give us some power. Just don't loiter around it. It's radioactive. I can probably use the magnesite to make some explosive charges. You know, just in case.
Sounds good to me.
In a cave like this. That's not one of your best ideas, Kerwin. Even if we don't collapse it on our heads, we'd probably trap ourselves. We'd be stuck, unless we could burn a new way out with our phasers.
Sealing off the cave entrance and finding another way out is superior to being devoured by those ice creatures you mentioned. Put the explosive near the tunnel entrance. See if you can rig up a remote detonator. Better to have the option and not need it than to need it and not have it.
That is true. That is true.
I should have just enough parts to make a short-range radio detonator for the explosives. I can work on that while someone else sets up these canisters. With the magnesium as an accelerant, and some of the gelled thruster fuel from the shuttle, they'll go up once a charge is applied to them.
Okay. Oh, there it is.
Glad to see you made it back in one piece. Judging by the looks on your faces, you didn't come back empty-handed. That's good news. Come and have a seat, Alan. Got a reasonably smooth rock, nice and heated up for you.
Looks like the best rock in the house, too. Thanks, Emma. You're always looking out for me. Okay, let's talk next steps. Kerwin, we're gonna need that transmitter real soon. We've bought a little time, but not much. This cold's not going anywhere, and neither are the Klingons.
You're not wrong, but consider. We survived the Klingon ambush, and a crash landing, and those things that tried to eat us, whatever the hell they were. The captain's still with us, and we have each other. Remember, we're Starfleet. We can't give in to despair. When times are worst, that's when we need to rise to our best.
Agreed. Let's not lose sight of what matters the most here. Okay, everyone, get some rest. I know I'm being. Please tell me we have some more of that moss around. I need to pad out my thermal bag. It's keeping me warm, but this cave floor is doing a number on my back.
Time to camp. Day tree. Talk to Kerwin. Ugh. The clunkiness.
I think we're in business here. The distress beacon's operational. It actually
works.
I mean, it's ugly and full of hacks, but we can send out a distress signal with the beacon now.
Hold on. If we use the beacon, won't the Klingons receive the signal too? If they're still trying to find us, they'll know exactly where we are once we turn that on. This cozy little cave will be crawling with Klingons sooner than any of us would like once that happens.
None, unfortunately. We turn it on, and it'll be out there for all to see, friend and foe alike. We're hoping that Federation ships at Pryor's World will hear it and respond before the Klingons do. It's a risk, but one we need to think about taking soon.
Agreed. They know we crashed. And unless they gave up the chase, they're still out there. And they will come running the moment they detect this beacon. Count on it. So, we need to be ready to deal with them. And Buy ourselves enough time for Starfleet to get here and extract us from this godforsaken ice ball. To a point, they'll eventually bottle us in and use grenades or chemicals. We have to make it too costly for them to hunt us down. Catch them before they catch us. Ambush them.
Ambush them.
Here's the plan. They'll beam down at the shuttle wreckage and start searching from there. Their teams will eventually track our route, so we hit them on the way. We'll ambush them at the snowdrifts, then fall back, fighting our way towards the cave. Make them pay for every meter. We don't have to stop them. Just slow them down long enough for Starfleet to reach us. Let's take position by the fumaroles and make the Klingons come to us.
I'm okay with that. I am okay with that. Let's go. Firefight time.
Remember, the Klingons can be beaten. Meet them with strength. Seize every opportunity. Give no quarter. Fight hard and fight to win.
The hell is that?
Check the plastics. They're hunting us.
Ground's at. Okay.
Get behind cover. They'll be here any second. Everyone in position.
Ready.
Affirmative.
I see them.
Wait for my signal.
Let's give him hell.
Enemy target on sensor.
Keep up the pressure.
I got you, Klingon. Oh shit.
Keep firing. Hold the line.
Heck. Who the hell is that?
was close. You alright?
Get down!
Oh. There goes Kerwin. Kerwin down, Kerwin down.
Kerwin's down!
They're homing in on our signal. Head toward the cave before they flank us.
Enemy target on sensor.
Just
Keep
Kerwin.
moving! We'll dig out on the hillside by the rocks.
Enemy target on sensor.
Fall back! Fall back to the cave! We can't let them reach Lorca!
We won't last long out here, even in cover. The cave's gonna be our best option soon. The rest of you should be ready to fall back to the camp. When that happens, I'll dig in here and cover your retreat.
It's a sound tactic. If something goes wrong, you're gonna want someone watching your back. Keep the Pev in reserve in case you need to withdraw. Think like a Klingon. Consider every weapon at your disposal.
I'll make sure you have the time you need. Keep the captain safe. Tell my family what happened here. Tell them I fought for them. And for the Federation.
Freaking everybody's dying. No one's listening to me. We should have stayed in the cave. Should have stayed there. It would have been just fine, but no. Everybody wants to be a hero.
Which one of you wants to die first? Let the Klingons know how to fight!
I give glorious death and Dorian. It is better than they will receive.
Well, there goes my Andorian partner. Well, hello there, Lorca.
Since you're back, I assume that the Klingons are on their way. Give me a phaser. I'll be damned if I go down without a fight.
Enemy target on sensor. Personal shield losing power.
It's you! A car, a house Mokai. I am gonna kill you!
It seems like I'm caught, Starfleet. Yummy. But our troops will deal with you. Geordie Chu is not enjoying his time as a prisoner of the Empire.
What the hell?
You smell blood. They won't stop now.
I think it's time we use those explosives, Chief.
Do it! Seal off the entrance! Damn!
I know that look. What's wrong?
Kerwin had it.
What?
Kerwin had the remote detonator.
Make another one then.
No parts. We used everything we had.
Give me options, Commander.
Yeah, running a little short on those, Captain.
Can we shoot it to set it off?
No way. Just fry the whole package.
something with a tricorder then.
Maybe? I don't know.
What the hell?
What are you doing? Come back!
This is the only way has to be done.
And then there were
No.
4.
No, you can't!
I love you, Ellen. Always.
Amna, where are you? Can you hear me? Amna?
Lanyard!
Amna, tell me where you are! Please. Come back.
Commander! We need to get moving.
No. No, I'm not leaving without her.
She's gone, Commander. On your feet, soldier. Do not let her sacrifice be in vain.
So oh, R2. Okay. Well, now I know. Let's get the hell out of here. Of course, I wouldn't mind finding some Klingons.
It'll take a while for the Klingons to make it through the rockfall. Let's make sure we're ready when they do. Dead end. Give me options, people.
Oh,
Photon
5 of
grenades.
us.
Breaking through.
Klingons don't give up the chase easily.
Let them come. I'll take as many of them with me as I can.
Lorca here?
Captain Lorca, thought we'd lost you.
Not from lack of trying. My people and I need immediate extraction.
Ask and ye shall receive, Captain. Ready to leave when you are.
Personal log, Commander Ellen Landry. She's been gone for months, and every day I'm reminded of her. I even have her job now. Chief of Security. I took it to honor her. To continue her work. To keep people safe. The captain's recovered from his injuries, mostly. His eyes don't handle the light very well. But like me, he forges on. This war, the Klingons, they've taken so much from us both. From me, for the captain, only duty remains.
Long-range sensors are picking up Klingon raiders in this sector. Ready for a little payback?
Always.
Discovery. Bam, bam. Da-da-da-da-da-da. All right.
It's over. You did what you could. We all did. This time it wasn't enough. Not for everyone. I've heard from the surgeons at Starfleet Medical. They're optimistic about the captain's recovery. Though it's looking like he might have permanent damage to his eyes. Could have been a lot worse. They let me speak to him for a while, and he asked me to pass his thanks along to you. I'm glad he's still with us. We're gonna need officers like him to get through this war. Officers who are willing to do what must be done to stop the Klingons, no matter what the cost.
Congratulations, Lieutenant.
Alright. So... Ooh, skills. Let's see what these are. Capital skills. Space skills. So, hull restoration. Hull capacity. Increases the maximum hull capacity of your starship. While each starship has its own base maximum hull value, each point of hull capacity provides a bonus. It's going to increase the amount of hull restored by your outgoing healing abilities, okay? Score increases the base damage of most directed each point. Base damage of most mine torpedoes. One for there. 2. Alright, so I'm stronger now. That's good. Ground skills. Weapon proficiency, endurance training. Maximum hit points for each hit point. Okay. Ooh. Alright. So Captain. We'll go with the Batleth. Bridge officers. You will take that. Equip. All right. Alright, so what do we got here? Okay, so
We have a situation at the Delta Volanus cluster. One of our research stations there managed to get a partial distress signal off before it was jammed at the source. I need you to get out there and get eyes on the situation. The Klingons are getting bolder since they acquired cloaking technology, but an attack that far into Federation space is bold, even for them. Find out what's going on and render any assistance they might need at the station, if it still exists.
I have a mission. You are now in sector space. Here ships travel at warp speed between systems. Combat does not take
Get
place
to the
in
Delta
sector
Ballon.
space.
I don't have anything for you.
Alright. The Delta Velar. Secrets. What's over here? I'm just chugging along. Chugging along. Oh snap. We're closing in. We are closing in. Ooh, look at all that. Begin. The head we're picking. Station looks like the firefight recently. Club nearby.
Scanning the radiation will cause the Wave Scanner minigame to appear. To play the minigame, use the left stick to line up the red waves with the blue waves in the background. Scanning in progress.
Ooh. Gas.
Glad you were in the area. Some Klingons just appeared out of nowhere. They can do that now, right? Unbelievable. Anyway, the whole thing was terrifying and strange. I mean, they shot at us, did some structural damage, knocked some sensor pods out of alignment, and completely ruined my latest experiment. But that's it. They had us, and they just left. Our tractor beam is offline. Actually, it's a fried little puddle of sadness, but offline sounded better. If you can, could you use your ship's tractor beam to move our sensor pods back into position? I'm sending the coordinates over now. That'd really help us get back to our research here. I mean, these gaseous anomalies won't analyze themselves, am I right?
Where are...
Scanning in progress.
Where are they?
is back online. Nice. Sensor pod beta is online again. Klingons are happening. A lot of Klingons. They're coming this way fast. Starfleet Command, this is Delta Volana Station. We're under attack.
Warning. Ship is under attack.
The House Mokai ship. We're in big trouble.
One. Boom, bitch. Where are you at? Any other questions?
This is Kensington. Sounds like the Klingons are making a push in that sector. We're sending some backup your way. Command's still analyzing these attacks, trying to figure out what the enemy is up to there. In the meantime, I need you to hold that system and protect the station. Stay sharp out there, and good hunting.
Warning. Ship is under attack. Target's shields have failed.
Ooh. What the? Oh, Discovery's here. Thank you, Discovery. That came out of nowhere.
This is the Glen. Heard you could use some help.
The target has arrived. All ships, fire to disable.
Ship is under attack. Target's shields have failed.
That's one.
Shields buckling. Losing main power. Can use an assist here.
you. Two.
Target's shields have failed.
There you are. There we go.
There'll be time for formalities later. Right now, we've got a problem. Several, actually. The Klingons beamed multiple boarding parties over during the fight. We're a research vessel. Our security forces are getting overwhelmed. If you could send some people over to help, we'd be much obliged.
Alrighty. Here we go, boys. Let's go.
Thanks for coming. The captain still has control of the ship. She's waiting for you on the bridge.
Understood. Let's go.
You made it. Good. We have a lot of work to do here. The Klingons have done extensive damage, especially to our power systems. Mr. Strahl is doing what he can to get main power back online. Care to give him a hand?
Like the captain said, main power's offline. We're sitting ducks without it, and the Klingons know it. Let's get to work before House Mokai turns us all into trophies. Or lunch. I'll do the heavy lifting. What I need you to do is to bring engineering control to a bridge console, divert the power flow, and enter the new power-up sequence I'm putting together. You got it?
Yes.
Engineering control is transferred. Go to the next console to divert the power flow.
There we go.
Power flow is diverted. Input the new power-up sequence next. Nice work. Main power is back online. Nice work. We're not out of the woods yet, though. Our next stop's the engineering lab. I need to get our shields back online and secure some classified data down there. Believe me.
Tardigrade.
Not sure how she pulled it off, but that Klingon put a security field up between us. Ja'ula? The Ja'ula? This day just keeps getting worse. Look, I need to drop that security field. She's trying to steal that data I told you.
Most impressive Starfleet. This tech will win the war. This will bring supremacy to my house and the Empire.
Wait, what? She blocked access. I can't bring down the security field. Damn, she's good. Locked me completely out of the security system. I can't get the field down. Fine, she's not the only clever one in the room. Watch my back. I've got an idea.
Enemy target on center.
Wait, she's dropping the field? Look out! Here she comes! Shields online. They can't beam out now.
Viking damage detected.
Get her! Get her!
Looks like the Klingons aren't fond of our house guest. Shame, really. It's nice once you get to know it. Ah, well, I have good news and bad news. The good news is I managed to corrupt a number of critical data files before she stole them. There's only 2 people in the galaxy who can figure out that mess now, and neither of them are Klingons. The bad news, well, there's plenty of uncorrupted data in there that the Klingons shouldn't have. It was classified for very important reasons. We need to stop her. Of course, if half of what they say about Jula is true. Great. Takuvma's sister, one of the deadliest members of House Mokai. Here. Wonderful. Okay. They must be headed to the shuttle bay. I brought the shields back online so they can't beam out. If they're gonna leave, they're gonna have to get creative. Let's head down there before Jula gets any more bright ideas. That, you should probably make peace with the words, "it's classified," when it comes to what you just saw. Seriously, don't worry about it. Believe me, we have bigger problems here, starting with Jula. We need to stop her.
Well, let's go then. Yeah, Klingon. You can't stop me.
You okay? Come on, let's go. We're almost there. We really need to stop Jula. Do you hear that? Engineering, emergency transporting the specimen to containment.
It's the tardigrade, don't worry.
Oh, that'll be exciting. Let me add that to my calendar. Right after we stop the insane Klingon with our top secret data. Less monster, more Klingon, okay? Now let's go.
Alright. Let's go.
We're almost to the shuttle bay. Keep moving.
Enemy target on
Didn't see that coming, did you? We really gotta work on the whole you guys not oh shit. No, we gotta really work on you guys not letting shit get away!
She stole one of our shuttles. She bypassed deck security, got emergency evacuation clearance, and hotwired one of our shuttles. Unbelievable. If she wasn't trying to kill all of us, I'd be impressed. Well, that's a short-range craft. There must be a Klingon ship out there waiting for her. We might get out of this yet. Now head back to your ship. See if you can find where she went. We'll do the same here.
Heads up. Klingon reinforcements are warping in. Protect yourself and the station. But we really need to find out where that shuttle carrying the stolen data went. There's a good chance it's on a cloaked ship nearby. Hate to play the "that's classified" card here, but you know the drill. Sorry. Take it up with Admiral Kensington if we make it through this. For now, let's focus on those Klingons out there trying to kill us, okay?
That's what I was looking for. You call these Klingon fighters.
Get ready to be happy. I think I know how to find where Ja'ula went. If the shuttle's in range, I can hack into its command matrix and send a self-destruct command. That'll make a big enough boom to reveal the location of the ship she landed on, cloaked or not. Yeah, about that. If the shuttle's in a ship, it'll be tough to get a signal through the shields, the jamming, and the cloak. Tough, but not impossible. Get me close enough. I'll make it happen. We just need to start sifting through this big haystack for one angry little needle. Leave that...
Alright.
Stroll's plan worked, but Jaula's ship was able to go to warp before we could disable it. There's still hope. The explosion did a lot of internal damage to that ship. She's leaving a trail we can follow. So, we're going to pursue Jaula and clean up our mess. Thanks for all your help here today. If we pull this off, it could make a big difference in the war effort. For all of us.
Alright.
I'm not thrilled with the Klingons getting away with some of our cutting-edge research, but Stroll's report indicates they won't be able to do much with it for quite some time, if ever. Hopefully the Glen will be able to track down Jaula and recover the data before they return to Klingon space. It should go without saying that what you witnessed at Delta Volanus is classified at the highest level. The Klingons know too much as it is. Good work out there. Kensington out. I have a mission for you.
Congratulations.
You have a new captain power available in your radio menu. Press the
Starbase
L2
One has
button
been
to show
attacked
all
by the
your
Klingons.
powers.
Though they have
Use the
repelled
left
the
stick
first
to
wave of
navigate
attack,
this
it
radio
is highly
menu.
likely that more
Press
Klingon
the
forces
L3
will
button
resume
to
the
set your
assault
quick
soon.
power and
We need
update
you to
default
assist
captain
Starbase
power
One
to
and
use.
defend it from
Press
Klingon
the
attack
R2 button to
immediately.
activate a power directly from this radio menu.
I have a mission
You are
for
now
you.
in sector space. Here ships travel at warp speed between systems. Combat does not take place in sector space.
Skills. Space skills. Alright. You got skills, I got skills. Ooh. Okay. Okay. I'm still in the tutorial. Okay. Alright. Well, that will be it for this playthrough. We'll catch you guys on the flip side for Star Trek Online.